Good morning. Today's a big day. We're gonna move our chickens out on pasture, little meat bird chicks, and try to get them out situated on some pasture. So that's gonna be the big thing. But I gotta do my chores before we ever get started. So I'm gonna start out by watering the peppers here. Got overhead sprinklers, so all I'll do is turn the water on, and while that's going on, we'll go do our chores. Then we'll come back. We got to do the mums kind of the same way. And then, something ain't right. Well, you got to turn the water on. Here we go. Turn the valve, but I didn't turn the water. And I made a little modification this morning. I tied that one piece of pipe up to the ceiling so it'd make it straight. One thing is watering all that good. Peppers are really looking pretty good. I've got a couple that I'm gonna have to replace, but other than that, when I said move chickens, I meant move my eggmobiles to start with. So that's part of my morning chores. So we'll get these moved and give them some of their feed. So I'll give them some fermented feed to start with in the first thing in the morning. Just a 7-way scratch that just a 7-way scratch that I fermented in a bucket and I keep the water in them, and they seem to like it awful well. It's got 7 different grains in it. That's why it's called a 7-way scratch. So we'll go to the next mobile, get it moved, and then get the tractor. I'm actually going to start the meat birds. I'm actually going to start right up in here. It's a good level place for them, and I mowed that with a lawnmower. So yesterday, not thinking ahead, just it's more in the orchard, so that's why I did that. And I check the nest, the material in the nest, I check it usually when I get the eggs in the evening, and I make a mental note if I need to add any, I add it. I usually add it right now. So we'll go get the tractor and get that meat bird wagon or meat bird tractor moved in position, and then we'll go get them meat birds and move them out there. Let's see, I think they're 3 days from being 4 weeks. And, I'm basing it on feeding them. And I haven't used the first 100 pounds yet. I bought 100 pounds to start with. According to what they say, I figured the amount of birds I have, it takes 250 or 5 bags of feed to feed them out. So I'm still only on the second bag. So, all right, it hadn't been enough. Usually I go feed them too in the morning. Like I feed them 12 hours on, 12 hours off, and then I come down and turn the water off. But been a little different today, so I'm gonna let that water run, and I'm gonna get the tractor and move the meat tractor up in position. So we'll come back and I'll show you where we're at, and then we'll go get those chicks and put them in there and see how they do. Chicken tractor moved in. Let's see how this is done. Oh yeah, this is a lot better since I got that straightened up. Better coverage. We'll go through there and so let's cut that off. And let's do the mums. There we go. So I just put this on yesterday. We basically just got through the mums, so don't know if it's exactly set up exactly right as far as coverage and everything. Okay, we got that going, and while we're doing that, let's go get the meat chickens. Put them in there. It comes all the way out to here. So I think yesterday I did it for a little while, and then I brought my hose up here and got this corner right in here. Then I took my tomato hose and got that corner over there. So got them all loaded. Get your head back in there. Look at them. Trying to get out. Got them loaded in here. I got the thing set up, the chicken tractor. Nice level ground. Got me some feed. Got me a water cleaned out. Go get some water. So I'm gonna start throwing them in there, and I'll just set you up and let you see. Yeah, I might put the feed in first. Sometimes I use a feeder. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just throw it on the ground and let them scratch. But I'm gonna try a feeder just for a little while, then we'll. That was pretty much uneventful. I'm gonna go get them some water. Yeah, I got the lid there, and they're eating. So I'm doing like 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So I'll feed them as much feed as they can eat in 12 hours. And then I don't do it. Some people do it, 24 hours a day. I tried that before. Seems like you get a lot more death. And the chicken, it grows out faster, but it don't seem as good. We'll run in there and get some water. Probably need to turn that sprinkler off anyway. And then we got to water the tomatoes. So let me go get some water. I don't much like this water. But it'll do. Sure didn't put one underneath there. Water I was using, I had like a gallon or 2 gallon one that I was using in their little second stage coop there, and it broke yesterday, and that's why they're so thirsty. And you go back to those little quart jar ones for yesterday, and they drank that up in 5 minutes. Well, this is not very effective. None of these over here got any water. See how dry they are? Now them over there did. They're good. These out here didn't get any water. So, not that big a deal. Let's see what the other side looks like. Pretty good and soaked. Alright, well that's alright. Cause I got a little water hose right over here. It's not a big deal. Most efficient way in this instance. But like I said, we're a small, poor operation. So all I got left to do, as far as chore-wise, is water these tomatoes. And me and Allison, we come down early this morning and tied a bunch up, so they look a lot better. I'm about decided to next year, I'm already going to do a little thing, something a little different. Still going to use the pots. I think I'm going to go do certain varieties in here. And then I put still gonna do, I think I'm gonna do more field tomatoes. Or the same amount of field tomatoes, but I do more heirlooms and stuff like that out there. In here, I'm just gonna do straight hybrids. And I need to, I think I'm gonna modify that soil just a little bit. That potting mix. Maybe add some vermiculite or even some peat moss to make it hold water a little better. I think it runs through there too fast, that they don't hold enough water. And I've got blossom end rot problems, and of course I did a little calcium a couple days ago, treatment, and I hope that pays dividends. But I've had blossom end rot. I've had blossom end rot problems actually in this house here before, when they're in the dirt. So I don't know if it's something about, I'm not sure if it's calcium, lack of calcium, or it could be the weather. Could be the way I'm watering. So I don't know exactly. I'm almost tempted at the end of the season. Spend the $15 and have this soil tested. Let's see what it says. About to talk myself into that. That way I can make some adjustments. So this is a learning curve, you know. Anything we do different or new is a learning curve, and First time I get everything learned, I'll probably die, so. That's all right. Maybe if you're watching this 10 years from now, or 15 years, or 20 years from now, you'll say, yeah, that fat old man did some new stuff. I'm gonna try some new stuff too. I ain't gonna be afraid. Perry just got through watering the tomatoes, and got plenty of water. They're eating, pooping good. So it's kind of at the ugly stage right now. Like I said, I think they're 3 days from 4 weeks, and they look pretty good actually. They look pretty big. I'm at getting to the end of 100 pounds, so I'll go get another 100 pounds and we'll feed them out and see how it goes. And I'll leave them here. I won't move them for probably 2 or 3 days. Depends how, if it rains and how mucky this gets. I'll leave it, and then I'll start moving just a little bit at a time. And by the time I get everything figured out, then we process them. That's our morning chores, and got a little work done. I got the chickens moved out here, glad to get that done. I ordered some more, be here in a week. So we'll start them on the process. And I'd hope to have these ready by July 4th. And I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, that's in 3 weeks, right? Yeah, they might do it. That'd be 7 weeks. Usually, most of our quickest I've ever done 7 weeks is kind of small. These are from I really like this brooder or hatchery or whatever, and they seem to grow out better. So, all right, we'll end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it, spending the morning with me. I didn't show you when we was down there tying up and everything, but harvesting, I sent a couple. Oh, I forgot that. I sent a couple as I was watering. It looked like they was turning red, so I need to go check that. All right, I got a new microphone system too here, so I hope it's been working. If not, I'll have to make a whole new video about something. All right, appreciate you watching. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Support your local farmer. We'll see you down at the farm next video.